Hi, continuing my reading from where the girls were discussing Gladys getting a new kitchen and their trepidation at knowing that it's a minority contractor. Continuing after Leslie rationalized that other nationalities give shoddy service, that we continue to give them a chance. Kika, as always, tried to explain it from a cultural and sociological and anthropo- anthropological point of view. But it's different as a Black person. How? Gladys wanted to know. We were told to always be better. Since we are rare in many professions, and especially as owning our own businesses, we label them automatically as worthy of our trust, even when they're not. So then we are frustrated and mad because we trusted them in the first place. I digress. Didn't want to, but I could write a whole book about shoddy service. Personally, in that I've heard other people talk about, even relatives. I just don't understand why it is. Why, when a person of your own color trusts you to do something, why you can't just do it? Me, I don't get it. Or even apologize. It's like you learn one part of it, how to do the job, and then you don't learn the part about how to complete the job, but you learn the part like lawyers do, I guess, of never taking the blame. You learn that thoroughly. But I digress. Then we are frustrated and mad because we trusted them in the first place. I know some elderly Black people that don't do business with any Black person. My grandparents made it known that they wanted a white doctor and lawyer. Of course, they wanted their dentist to be anything but a Black person. I was so ashamed once that I cringed when I overheard my grandfather talking to a neighbor. Even their housekeeper was white. I don't know the answer, Les summed up, but I think it's like my grandmother used to say, that whether you like it or not, one Black person represents all Black people, especially if it's negative. How many times have we heard about some heinous, despicable crime committed? And Black people around the country, around the world, virtually, I mean, literally, it seems, hold our breaths until we see if the criminal is white or Black. The main thing we want to know is that it ain't us. Kika laughed a bit but added, "That's a real phenomenon, I believe." "Sure is," Gladys added. "We call it, 'Please, Lord, don't let it be Ray Ray shaming me on national television' syndrome." Her eyes twinkled and the room darkening reminded them it was getting late amid their laughter. The tall marble fireplace was alight with an orangish, mellow glow. She rose in her china red caftan, turned on lights all around the living room and dining pit with suede orange seating arrangement. "Well, it's exactly real for Black people. That's why we need Black psychologists, doctors, social workers, the ambient and social workers." That was another that was another excerpt. That's why I didn't go there. But that's a whole conversation in itself. That's why I like this book and I want to get it edited because it addresses a lot of things. Even though it was written 8 years ago, a lot of things still talked about in our communities and still pondered upon. I know I still ponder why, if you pay someone to do a job, they can't do it sufficiently, or at least tell you, or at least write you a letter or email or something. But I guess that's evidence. But have a blessed day. Thank you for listening.